What's happening, guys? Okay, we're off again. This time we're heading down to the south coast again, but a little bit different area. We're heading towards Victor Harbour. It's a beautiful day here. It's probably about 30 degrees. It's going to be one of the last warm days before we start heading into winter. So I thought I would shoot down there. I've got the bodyboard, I've got the goggles and the snorkel. I'm going to scare a few people off the beach. The water's probably going to be bloody cold again, but I'm doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for you viewers, so you can have a laugh, and we'll see what happens. But Victor Harbour, a little bit off the main road to Adelaide, so you've got to turn off to get to it, but it is a great little holiday area, great beaches. Also known for a lot of people tend to go down that way to retire. So the plan of attack is we're going to head across the Wellington ferry, across the mighty River Murray. Then probably first stop will be Goolwa. We'll have a bit of a look in there, maybe go out to Hindmarsh Island and check out where the mouth of the Murray meets the ocean, which is in the Coorong. I've filmed a bit of the Coorong in previous videos. And then we'll probably head across to Middleton, check out a few of the beaches there. Middleton's known for its surfing. They're not brilliant waves, but you usually get a lot of people down there having a surf, and it should be fairly good the next 2 days because there's an offshore breeze. Me being an old surfer from way back, but knowing all of this technical stuff, but being a very shit surfer. And then we'll head to Port Elliot, one of my favourite little places and favourite beaches. It's got the beach called Horseshoe Bay, great little spot. And then we'll head across to Victor Harbour and check out Victor Harbour, maybe go out to Granite Island, a little island that's connected to Victor Harbour, and then maybe check out the bluff. So that's the plan, but it could all change. I've really got no idea what I'm doing. I've got no idea where I'm camping tonight. I know a lot of the spots don't let camper vans along the beach, but we will sort something out. So it's now about time to turn the camera around and show you guys what I'm looking at, which also means, you know it by now, it's time to start the music. So just heading through Langhorns Creek, great little town, got a pub across there to the left, and this area known a lot for its wineries, and Lake Alexandrina is out to the left, probably about 3 or 4 kilometres. Okay guys, first stop Goolwa. We're standing up on the Hindmarsh Bridge, which leads out to Hindmarsh Island to my left, but over there to the right we've got the wharf, got the Oscar W on it. If you check out my videos way back, probably 30 or 40 videos back, I went for a 1 hour journey on that, and sailing club out the front there. So this is the main part of the Murray where it comes from Lake Alexandrina back behind me and leads out to the mouth of the Murray. So out around to the left there's a barrage with a lock on it that you can get through. So this is fresh water, and the ocean is straight ahead out over those sand hills and behind those houses. So and there out to the left is Hindmarsh Island. So this bridge, very rough guess, built maybe 20-25 years ago, and they used to run a ferry before that, but obviously since they built the bridge there's a lot more housing out there, and there's a road there that leads out to where the mighty Murray meets the ocean, so the mouth of the Murray. We'll go for a drive out there and check that out. So here we are on Hindmarsh Island at the Murray mouth. Out to the right there, that heads back to Goolwa, that's the channel. Little boat ramp here. Got a bit of a drop off now the tide's out. And you probably can't see it really well with this camera, but the mouth, very narrow out there. Got all those people camping. They've come in from Goolwa along the beach in their four-wheel drives. So long weekend, a lot of people out there camping and fishing. Good spot for mulloway I think, but I'm not real sure. And then out to the left it heads up the Coorong, which we've talked about before. So I'm just going to drive up a little bit and then I'll stick the drone up and we'll get a better view with the drone. Okay, pretty flash setup here. I went and ordered, but I've still got a 25-minute wait, so I'm expecting big things.
Hi there, how you going?
Good, you alright?
What are you up to?
Just doing a YouTube video. So that was the boss walking past me, wondering what I was doing. But pretty good setup here. They sell wine. Got the tents here, they're pretty well packed in there. And looking out towards the mouth. Okay guys, here we go. Food review. The fish and chip shop at the mouth of the Murray. As I said, pretty good setup. I was a bit worried about the price, 16 bucks, but I thought that was just one bit of butterfish, so pretty good value. Presentation pretty good. Was a little bit worried about the boss lady. She seemed to worry about me a bit, so thought I'd bring the chair out and sit back a bit in the shade here next to the van. So I suppose the first thing we've got to do is the snap test. Okay guys, time for the snap test. It's looking reasonably good. I think the batter could be a bit puffier though. I like a puffy batter, but we'll give it the snap test and see what happens. Oh, not too bad. Okay guys, not too bad. Batter could have been a bit crispier. Tasted a little bit bland, but not too bad coming out of a mobile van. Good setup. Great spot. 7.9. That's my review. Okay guys, the boss lady sort of had her eye on me and came up to me afterwards and asked me what I thought of the meal. And me being a proper food reviewer and telling it as it is, I told her I gave it a 9.4. She scared me guys, she scared me. She was a very scary lady. I may look tough, but deep down I'm soft as shit, and I had to give a 9.4, otherwise I feared for my life. But where is she? But in real life, 7.9. That's my final review. So here we are, Middleton Beach. Days Road they call this section. Right down the end there's a bit of a rocky point. That's the main town of Middleton. Camera doesn't probably pick it up, but around to the left is Port Elliott, and in the distance Victor Harbour. But we're going to shoot out here, catch a few waves. I don't know why all these people are wearing wetsuits. Look a bit soft to me. Okay guys, I've turned the GoPro into water mode, which means I haven't got an external mic, and you'll probably hear a bit of wind. But we're ready to get out there. As you can see, I built a little sandcastle in front of me. Waves look pretty small at the moment, but I'm sure I saw a few 10-footers coming through before. Here we go guys. I'm doing this just for you guys. Let's see how cold it is. Oh no, not again. It's not getting warmer. Those guys with wetsuits, they're soft. Okay, it's cold. We're getting out there. Coming down again. We'll get through this one. Get out, it's dragging me. Good fun this. Righty, I'm ready to catch one. I look like a complete idiot out here. I think I need to get myself a bigger board, get off the kids' board. So this is the northern end of Middleton. You can see a lot of the houses out there. I'm guessing 80% of those would be holiday homes. Get better waves down this end. You've got a little bit of a rocky point out here. Probably 15-20 surfers out there. Pretty good waves today. Bit of an offshore breeze. And we'll head around to Port Elliott, which is straight out over there. And here we have one of my favourite beaches, Horseshoe Bay. Great little beach at Port Elliott. We used to come here when I was a kid. Dad and Mum would bring the caravan here, and we'd be booked in for about a week each summer. Back in those days, the caravan park used to come a lot further down. This park we've got in front of us, that all used to be the caravan park, and we used to have a spot looking straight out over the beach, probably about here. So here we are up at the Port Elliott lookout. Beautiful view back onto Horseshoe Bay. Got Middleton out in the distance there where we were earlier. And then back out the other way we've got Victor Harbour. Granite Island there. You can't probably see the jetty going out. We'll check that out tomorrow. And back in closer we've got a little surfing beach called Boomer Beach. We'll also try and check that out tomorrow. That usually gets real big dumper waves in there. Okay guys, this is where I'm going to camp for the night. I'm not too sure if we're allowed to or not, but I've had a couple of scared of the dark medicines, so they're not going to move me. And what a great view. Looking out from Port Elliot out across to Middleton.